welcome to Clutch Episode 17. This week, we're diving into the fight world's biggest buzz. Rumors, announcements, hot takes, and cold facts. From shocking results to locker room whispers, boxing, MMA, and everything in between. Let's get into it. Since there are no UFC tournaments this week, we suggest watching these two fighters duke it out for now. Indian Nick Diaz pulls off crazy submission.
That's crazy. Like, he just welcomed him down.
He's straight for the heel hook. Straight for the heel hook.
Oh, that's really getting the crowd going.
Be a bit careful.
Yep, and he's going to jump straight to mount. Straight into armbar. He's almost got it. He's on. Nasty armbar by David Chante. Beautiful work.
President Trump announces plans for UFC event at the White House in 2026.
We're going to have a UFC fight. We're going to have a UFC fight. Think of this, on the grounds of the White House. We have a lot of land there. We're going to build a little, we're not, Dana's going to do it. Dana's great, one of a kind. We're going to have a UFC fight, championship fight, full fight, like 20, 25,000 people. And we're going to do that as part of 250 also. We're going to have some incredible events, some professional events, some amateur events, but the UFC fight's going to be a big deal too.
I think I just peed a little.
Looks like Conor McGregor will be fighting at the White House, and Dana White loves it.
That was fantastic.
First, Ilia Topuria was spotted on an airplane returning home with the UFC title. Then he was seen with his lovely daughter at home in Madrid, Spain.
Bravo, papá. No. Suave con el papá. Suave con papá. Y ya. Bravo. ¿El papá? No, pero espera que te...
Tom Aspinall warns against taking photos of his kids without consent.
If I'm with my children and you take a picture without my consent, there might be hands flying, because I've been close to that a few times as well. Like we were talking before about the public stuff. Don't take pictures of my kids without consent. But that's a horrendous thing to do. I hate that. Come over and ask me for a picture. Even if I am with the kids, I'll probably say yeah. And if I don't, it's for good reason.
You know something? You're right.
Aspinall tells Dom Reyes he's the biggest LHW he's ever seen.
Hey, what's going on? How much do you walk around at?
I'm like 230.
Really, yeah. Big guy.
I'm not a beast like you, bro.
Yeah, you're a big guy. Massive.
I'm not heavyweight at all sense of the word.
No, you're a big dude.
You got the heavyweight, champ. You got the heavyweight.
You're looking forward.
My insides are on fire.
Hamzat Chimaev training for UFC 319. Also training with Chimaev is 2-0 fighter Yusuf Esimbayev. Renato Moicano's best Sean Strickland impression from that incident with another fighter.
Like how old motherfucker.
What is wrong with you?
Daniel Cormier has pessimistic expectations on UFC pay-per-view sales because of piracy.
Alex Pereira, Ilia Topuria. Who is that next guy that could protest?
Pereira was doing well.
Pereira was doing well.
He was doing well.
I mean,
gangbusters. I just think the day.
No, see, I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I think the days of 900,000, 800,000. Those days are going to be hard to come by. Kamaru was a part of that with Masvidal the first time, I believe, with a big number like that. It's hard to replicate that.
I did a couple big numbers.
Yeah.
I did at least. I got a good 3, 4.
Yeah, it's hard to replicate that today. People are stealing it.
Exactly. So that's...
Just kidding.
DC says Jon Jones didn't retire, but instead quit.
What it is, John quit.
Why is that the word choice? Why is that the word
Bro,
choice?
I said this on my YouTube channel.
Jon
the other day.
retired.
When Jon Jones and I were fighting, he says, I will see in the octagon a 38-year-old man while I'm just entering into my prime. Those words are now the exact same words that can be spoken to him on the other side. When the words were related to him, he said, I'm out. I'm not doing it. That's why I said he quit.
He also knows his body, so is it a smart move?
He could have said that a long time ago. Because you know why he didn't?
Those decisions are hard.
But you want to know why he didn't? He's trying to convince himself that he still could put in the work necessary to go beat this dude. Jon Jones and Stipe fought when there was an interim champion. He fights a dude that hasn't fought for 3 years. If he'd have walked away, we said, what an ending for your last fight. But instead he waited, and that's where the mistake was. If I was Jon Jones, as scary as this was to fight Tom Aspinall, I would have fought him already.
It's not funny!
Merab is trolling Umar again.
Welcome to my jacuzzi, my Korean brothers. Only our good friends here are welcome in my jacuzzi. Right. Woman, get out of here. You're not welcome in my jacuzzi. Shono Mali, come over. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Jon Jones posted this on social media less than 2 weeks after announcing his retirement from MMA. Mackenzie Dern lost 70K Instagram followers when she announced her pregnancy. Paddy Pimblett on Ilia Topuria.
And he's got the same tattoos, he's got he even said the other day, I'm going to put my balls on your forehead to me, which is sort of what McGregor said to Chad Mendes.
Yeah.
Like, he's just a carbon copy of McGregor. And I think some people can't see through that, even though you see some people now saying he's better than McGregor, but he's not. In the prime at the same time, McGregor would have knocked him out with a straight left.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Pimblett realizing Sean Strickland brought a gun to the gym.
So I put this. That's the cig I showed you last night. I picked this. See this.
What's this about guns being dangerous?
Ilia Topuria says Arman Sarukian is an easier fight for him than Paddy Pimblett.
Es que no sé ni qué nombre ponerle a él. Tú imagínate tener la oportunidad de pelear por el campeonato del mundo y cuando llega el día decir que te retiras porque te duele la espalda. O sea, no lo concibo, no lo puedo llegar a entender, ¿sabes? Sin un brazo hubiera subido. Yo me da igual el día cuando me tocaba pelear con Ball, con Max, vamos, me da igual, subo, pero de todas formas. Y él, ya saben lo que hizo. No me duele la espalda, no peleo. Tío, claramente, mentalmente no está cuando tienes que estar.
English, motherfucker!
Even the fearless gets starstruck once in a while. Fresh off his epic UFC 317 victory, Joshua Van had a chance to meet Burmese actress Mo Highcomb.
Who is that?
Hello.
Hey, mueco. Đi con là.
Nì cao nè, nì cao là.
Ê, đi con nè. Tôi giờ là dân quân ta vào đây.
Ê, chú bé, má lại tôi ra là dân quân ta vào đấy. Ha, congratulations đó. Ông nhìn mua đấy rồi.
I always watch your movies when I was young, you know what I mean, when I was a kid.
Fighting nó, chú sao nó.
You watched my last fight then, huh?
Yeah. She was. So she.
First, Islam Makhachev operating front-loader machine with ease. Then, he riding his horse.
Wow.
Dustin Poirier's advice to the next generation of fighters.
Believe in yourself. It's go to college. That's my advice to them. Go to college.
Leon Edwards wants to fight Ian Gary before the end of the year.
Who before that? I'm going to give you a name that I gave to Dana. I think you and Ian Gary.
Well, that'd be a good fight, definitely. That's the fight I mentioned to the UFC. I think that'd be a great fight to get back in there, you know what I mean? So hopefully we can get that one done this year. We'll be good.
No.
Arman Sarukian calls out Ilia Topuria for regularly missing weight. Bilal Muhammad is open to 3 options after losing UFC gold.
I still got better. So when I go back and change anything, obviously what I would do is change to get my hand raised, but I still think I can outstrike these guys. I still think I'm better than on the feet. And if I were to fight him again, I think I could piece him up on the feet as well. If Kamaru's going to keep trying to avoid it, then it's the next guy up, right? Ian was talking about it. Ian wants to fight. Let's go Ian. We got Sean Brady still there. Guys that are still riding high with the division. I still think I beat all of them. And all it takes for me is to get one more win, and then I'm back in where I belong and fight.
Mosar Evloev shares a new training video. He's looking focused and hungry. Did you see that Conor McGregor lands a sweet uppercut in sparring?
Oh, happy day.
Alex Pereira is having an unusual workout too.
Tome, hijo de puta. Agarre con él, hijo de puta.
That is ridiculous.
Anthony Joshua pays his former amateur coach John Oliver of Finchley ABC a visit, and they couldn't resist going through the motions.
Big bully hitting an 80-year-old man.
Longer right hand. Through there.
I want to knock you over. Hey, if I enjoy it. Hey, you know what? We can get some good work in. You're looking good on the mix.
There you go.
Oh, pretty good.
Well, you have very good taste.
Russian professional Anastasia Luchkina is under fire after having an orangutan use her e-cigarette in Crimea. The orangutan, Dana, reportedly lies motionless throughout the day. That's fear Dana may have swallowed the whole e-cigarette cartridge.
Не купить нигде без труда. Будь караван, будь осторожен.
What is going on in there? Why? What is taking so long? I wasted all day.
After an 0-2 start with Usyk, Tyson Fury says the trilogy is on for April 18, 2026 at Wembley Stadium. Tyson Fury got a blow-up Oleksandr Usyk doll made after announcing their trilogy fight in 2026.
In the meantime, he's gonna get fucked.
Tim Tszyu getting ready for the height difference in his rematch with Sebastian Fundora. Footage of Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. being arrested by ICE for alleged ties to the Sinaloa cartel.
You do want me to touch you? Has gloves on if you want me to. ¿No tienes algo, zapatos?
No.
¿Pocillos?
Nada.
¿No tienes nada?
Mi celular aquí en la bolsa de atrás.
Aquí es el celular.
tiene nada contigo, ¿no? He has pockets in the front of the jacket. El teléfono. El phone. Oh, it's on the right.
No le informan a mi abogado lo de cuando ya tengo una orden.
Te vamos a llamar, vamos a dar llamada.
The one opponent that Usyk didn't like?
I love people. I love my opponents. Only one my opponents I don't love. It's a Marco Hook.
Marco Hook?
Yeah.
No, not a nice guy.
Yeah, not a bad guy because this man say bad words for my mama. Listen, it's bad.
Eddie Hearn predicts latest Matchroom Boxing signing Molly McCann will fight for a world title within 12 months. Subriel Matias carries serious power in both hands. Canelo Alvarez is interested in a fight with Hamza Shiraz in the UK. Light heavyweight greats Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev jointly asked Turki Al-Sheikh if they could stage their unified title fight in Russia with organizers different from Riyadh season. Al-Sheikh approved the request.